Oh, that's right. The 12-pound milk marinated prime rib. Let's cook it. You're probably wondering, why do I have a giant prime rib marinating in milk? Well, I let it marinate overnight. Plus, I use my injector to inject it with the milk. Why? Because for the last 4 years, I've been trying to show you guys the best way to make a prime rib. And I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to keep doing it till y'all share the love and share this recipe with your friends, because I need to see more people out there making the milk marinated prime rib. Let me show you how to do it. First thing I'm going to do is go on and cut the bone off. Just simply keep your knife angled up towards the bones. Keep peeling those bones back and keep your knife going towards the bones. And eventually, we got our bones separated. You can keep these, you can tie them back on the standing rib roast, but we're not doing that. I'm saving these for later. I'm gonna barbecue them. And now, let's get this bad boy prepped. So first, you're gonna need some sort of container that you can put that 12-pound prime rib in and keep it submerged in the milk. I got your solution. This works perfect. First thing we're gonna do is take our injector and fill it up with some whole milk. About halfway full is plenty. Take the rest, pour it right in here. Now simply just give it a little pump and it's time to inject.
Ah, Dano.
Oh, my bad. So now we just stab it in and keep on injecting the milk. I like to push it all the way in, squeeze the trigger as I slowly pull out. You might need some seasoning. Now we've been injected, we'll just throw it back in the fridge. And now we just let it marinate for 24 hours. All right, my friends, it's been 24 hours. I already know what you're thinking. Milk marinated prime rib? Yes, there's a reason I keep showing this to you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pat this dry. All right, now that we got it patted dry from the milk, we're gonna try and vacuum seal this thing. Hopefully it fits. But first, we're gonna go on and put a little Primo on it. All right, let's see if we can get it in there. We're in there. Don't tell me I can't do something, because I'm gonna do it. Now we got 1 stick of Kerrygold butter. So I'm gonna break off a big chunk. I'm gonna try and squeeze it down toward the bottom and squeeze it in on this side. And the last piece, we'll go right there on top. Let's see if this bad boy will hopefully seal. Fingers crossed. Well, it looked like it worked. Now let's sous vide. Find you a pot big enough to submerge, and I'm gonna set this to 133. Hit play, and we're gonna give it about 4 hours. All right, my friends, it's been 4 hours in our sous vide at 133 degrees. Then my camera guy said, hey, it looks here online like they're doing this for like 8 to 12 hours for these giant prime ribs. So I never looked at Google, I never looked at YouTube. I figured 4 hours and 133 would be good for that medium rare that we're looking for. So we're getting ready to cut into it and find out. Look at that. I'm gonna say, it's definitely on the medium rare side. Wow. So I got my pan here. We're gonna get it fired up and we're gonna get a sear. Get our Dano's Primo, the gray silver platinum top. And we're just gonna give it a nice coating on the under part. Now we're ready to sear. Look, it's Edward Tong hands. Once you see smoke, you know it's ready. After about a minute, we're gonna rotate it. It's been another minute, we're gonna rotate it to the top side. It's been about a minute and a half. Now it's time to set it to the side. All right, my friends, so the beautiful thing about the sous vide is you can cut right into it. So let's do it. We're gonna go right down the middle. How did he do? Well, he didn't read the internet. I guess it's true. You want to sous vide it for 8 to 12 hours, not 4. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut us a couple big slices. We're gonna go straight back into that pan. So we're gonna get more of a herb crust, actually. All right, it's been about 2 minutes. We're gonna give it a flip. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Now we're gonna let this rest. All right, let's go on and cut into this bad boy. Now that is still super rare. Let's just see how tender this is. Wow, that is insanely tender. All I'm trying to tell y'all is take your prime rib, marinate it in milk for 24 hours, and cook it better than I did. Because once you cook it, you're gonna realize just how tender it is. Yum Yum, get you some. You know I love you. And sometimes the best messed up too. Keep sprinkling, my friends. We'll see you next time.